Hi there, my name is Nethergam, and today we're playing Factorio. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you're having a great day. When we last left off, we were going to go ahead and start, at least testing this out. We'll see if it works. We're going to do this as a sort of a proof of concept here, where we'll see if it makes any sense. We'll see if it's even remotely efficient. Probably not, but blah, blah, blah. So what I'm going to do is essentially build out a little ring of turrets and belts and things like that. Basically this just sort of radially duplicated. And then here on this little cutout of track here, we're going to essentially put a little station where a train that's going to basically just currently just go back and forth between our train defense pickup station and the ammo drop-off station here. Is just going to go back and forth and drop ammo off. And that ammo is just basically going to make probably a little double circuit, right? So we're going to have six little doodads here, pulling stuff out of this train, like so. And then 3 of them will probably merge and go up, and 3 of them will merge and go down. So 2 of these little corners and 2, well, I gotta figure this out because I do want them to be effectively, quote unquote, impenetrable. That is certainly not gonna be true, but we'll do our best. Because, those overlap. So I don't know if we're gonna get full overlap. I mean, on the bottom, I think we're in the bottom and the top. We'll definitely get full overlap. We'll see how I want to deal with the sides, but I don't know. Shouldn't be too crazy. Anyway, so but let's at least get the sort of the idea of the belts and how those belts are going to distribute. Let's at least get those sorted out. So I think this sort of makes sense. Something like that. And then, well, I was gonna do ghosts, but all right. You know, just sort of this thing. We've done this a million times before. Like that. So that half of them go up and half of them go down. And then do what level are we at here for the belts here? So something like that, and then something like that, and I'm basically gonna make this into a blueprint. In fact, I might just make that even remotely right. Nope. There. I might make this whole just change the blueprint that I have for this little short station. So what did I have? Not that guy. Or did I have one? Oh, maybe I didn't make one. Oh, no, I did. So here's my little ammo drop-off blueprint. So I think what I'll do is actually just change that to be, whoops. Control C to be this instead. Include entities. That way I'll just drop this down and good to go. We might even change this further as time goes on. But we'll basically update for that. And then, I keep ending up with all of these random things I don't want. How do I get rid of these? Isn't there a delete button? Yeah, there we go. I don't need these anymore. These were ones I've changed and replaced with other things over the years. All right. So I think that's good. And then I think what I'll do is maybe make a little chunk of, do something kind of like, well, actually, let me, oops. Where was it? There. Boop. Let me do it sort of off-centered, just so that here, yeah, here to here, and then I'll do maybe... Nope. 1 and actually let me just do 1. Yeah, it actually can reach this whole way. So we'll just do 1 here. We'll put a power pole like there and an inserter there. And then this will sort of maybe be our sort of middle bit. So let me get rid of this. And then now I can just drop this guy down. What did I just do? What is this? Somehow I've managed to add the destruction planner? Oh, okay. Interesting. Didn't know you could do that. But anyway, that can go there. And there we go. Oh, actually, no. No, hold on. We need power poles. Like... Let's go ahead and put them... We'll just put 3, I think. Okay. Update that. And get rid of this. And... There we go. Now we can add that. Okay. Yeah, sort of. I mean, look. It's, you know, it's coming along. It's a thing. So now theoretically I'm going to add turrets to this blueprint too. But now I can sort of do... Oh, not that. Let's, flip that like that. So we'll do that. They're not close enough. Oh, beans. Okay. This. Let me just, I'm actually just delete a couple of, make that a little shorter. Probably doesn't actually need to be that short. Probably just a couple. So we'll do that. There we go. Nice. Yeah, you know, like this. And then we'll put these guys in the corner. Like so. Is that? Actually, let's do the station one first, because this one's a little bit more. Yep. Do it like this. Oh no. How come? Why doesn't that work? Oh, because there's a signal right there. I see. Okay. Well, I will put it down anyway. And we'll move the signal. I'm gonna have to maybe be a little bit more, I mean, okay. What might be smart is just to have signals as part of the blueprint for these factory doodads. Okay, and now this guy. G R. There we go. That definitely is not centered. So somehow, how did I manage to get? Why is that there? But this, that just doesn't feel right at all. But whatever. Who am I to judge? I'll go and put this there. Okay. Cool. And then there, and then I mean, those overlap. So yeah, okay. This is very silly. This is a very silly build. Very silly way to do this. But I kind of love it. I kind of think this is how did I manage to swap these around? Whatever, I'm not gonna worry about it. Here, I guess I sort of just choose. It's really the little stop. Because if I put them here, well, still technically overlap, although that doesn't quite feel like enough overlapping, but again, I'm not gonna worry about it until the biters give me reason to do so. Get out of here. Keyboard shortcuts are a thing I have not yet mastered. All right, is this? Yeah, that's okay, I think. And then, so just in the interest of, do I have one that's just 4 tracks? I do. In the interest of just having all of this sort of more or less, at least blueprint complete, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this off. I get this on the map. Oops, oopsies. Whoopsies. Okay, so that's that, and then we'll sort of keep this going down here. Oh no, it's got to match up with this one too. Oh. Never mind. There's nothing here. Because I didn't have the blueprint when I built that. Oh. An interesting development has occurred. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is sort of just have the middle point here. Let's just say one of those guys. And we're gonna have this guy go up like this. And then we'll put that there. And then I'm basically just gonna, oh, it's kind of perfect actually. These don't line up. I'm just gonna get rid of this up until there. The same here. Those still overlap, and there we go. So that's sort of the end point, because again, some of them are going to be going down, some of them are going to be going up from the little train station. And yeah, okay. This is a wild thing I've built, and it's going to take a lot of belts. Probably more belts than I have in the old inventory. So I think we should probably hop in the car real quick and go get a couple of belts real quick. Where do I have belts? Where do belts live? Let's go up to, not here. That's steel. Belts are here. Belts are here? Belts are here. And they're not going anywhere at the moment. Oh, no, they are. But I do have a couple of, boxes lying around here. Okay. 900 belts ought to do it. Let's see if that, that ends up being true. Oop, I should probably go this way. This is dumb, and I don't even know if it's gonna work. Probably won't. Probably won't be enough. Probably won't even remotely be enough. They're just gonna get trounced. They're just gonna get absolutely mowed down by biters. All right. Also, this block is not in any danger. So, but testing purposes. All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and use these guys. We'll go ahead and make some more as we sort of wait for this to happen. We're gonna need some of these train tracks anyhow, so I'll let it do that. No ammo. Well, that I know. I guess I can be putting some of these down if I want to save myself some. It's too fast for me. Okay, now I don't want tracks, so I'm gonna not do that. Oops. Let's just do the belts. And let's see. I don't want it to put any train tracks down. There we go. Are you not? Oh, I don't have any. That might be an important step. But boop boop. Boop. Boop boop. Beep boop. Okay. Don't have any power, of course, but let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's not perfect. It's not an entirely, I've got to do a little bit, still a little bit of manual shenanigans every once in a while. Oh, that is heartbreaking. Oof. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Boo. Okay. No power because these aren't connected yet. But then those now have power. I need a bunch more of those. Where's the car? Where you at, car? Oh god. I don't know where I didn't know where that guy was going. Let me go get some power poles real quick so we can actually get this thing sort of up and running. But actually let me go ahead and set this up. Because I think the belts are, for all intents and purposes, ready to go. Sort of. They're not really. They're not really at all, but okay, that. And then let me just go ahead and do the belts here. So that theoretically I can turn this on, and it may not all work, but some of it'll work. Oh, none of it'll work because of the main thing that I needed to go do. All right. Real quick. No, I don't think I have any of those around here. Let me go get some. I think did I create a little? I did for big power poles. I don't think I did for little power poles. I don't think I created a little for semi-automated thing. Did I? Nope, big power poles. Should I make a little semi? I should actually just make these, if I'm gonna make them. What do power poles need? Just... Oh, they do need some steel. But that's not a big deal. Let's just go make this somewhere a little bit more convenient. At some point, I'd like to have a little home base area, you know? But I think I'd like that to encompass some sort of... Or have as part of it some sort of little mall. And so a part of that would be... we'll go here. A part of that would be getting trains to be able to come and drop stuff off. So... Alright, I'm just gonna do not that. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do a power pole here, and then this is gonna be power poles. This is going to be sticks, and then boom, and boom, and boom. Cool. And then that's inconvenient. That's real inconvenient. Alright. Do another power pole here. So I can get them. So I can get them out. And there. There we go. Okay. Let me go get some more resources real quick. So I can dump a bunch of stuff in there. I could do like a little import chest kind of thing, so I could dump even more resources, but whatever. We're gonna automate all these things hopefully soon. But not gonna be automating anything if my base gets attacked and gets fully destroyed. So we gotta work on defense. Also, what's in here? Grab a couple from there. Should empty that out. There's no point in that being there. And then go over here to this guy. Grab a bunch of these. How many steel? Ooh, 14, eh? Yeah. Whatevs. Probably don't need that on me. And then let's go make some more power poles so we can actually get this thing up and running. I want to try to at least send a train full of ammo to its destination. And then maybe I'll finish the thing off camera. Just put all the belts and turrets and stuff down. But all right, so let's at least get like a turret to be supplied by a train. All right, 33 ought to do it. So we're gonna go ahead and put, we'll do it here. So let's see. Power poles, and then that's not connected. Oh, sure. Can't imagine why. Can't imagine why. Cool. And then, oh, this needs to be connected still. There. And then this isn't super necessary right here, just because of the way this is designed. So maybe I'll just sort of, as necessary, we can just sort of delete a couple of things from the blueprint. Because, I don't know, sort of no point in wasting resources if we can help it. Cool. That, and that, and that. We'll get the rest of these, just sort of no real reason, just mainly just so they can actually be doing stuff. So we've got a train. I'm not going to worry too much about that other direction. So, is this enough to get this thing to go back and forth? Let's find out. Let's get a stop on Let's get a, we'll call it, for now, we'll just call it ammo drop off 1. I don't think that's going to be the naming convention, but just to get this thing up and running. So we'll do a train and 1 car. That's it. And then we'll put a bit of coal in there. For now, I'm not even going to bother with coal. I just want to see if I can get this thing to work. So first, go to defense pickup. Lovely. Wait for full cargo, or we'll say like 60 seconds, and then ammo drop off 1, and we're gonna wait for empty cargo, or, and this we're only gonna do like 10 seconds, pretty quick, because theoretically, on average, there shouldn't be, something's wrong with my signals. There shouldn't be any issue with that, right? But there should basically be, they really shouldn't have any space, right? Because theoretically, if all is well, it's peacetime in Factorio. We should, now what? It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Peacetime in Factorio, there shouldn't be, all the turrets should be full, right? So we really don't need, we shouldn't need these to wait around for too long. And if it waits for 60 seconds here and 10 seconds here, it can theoretically facilitate 6 ammo drop-offs with the amount of resources it collects from here. Anyway, let's see if that will be enough to make it happen. So far, so good. And I think the signaling I just did is going to allow it to get back. Oop. But there she goes. Woo, it's so fast with only 1 car on it. Only 1 wagon. Alright, well that sort of answers my question. I was curious, like, what is it? Like, what happens if you put more wagons on the locomotive? Like that big 4-car one we have. This guy. Or no, that's 3-car. We have a 4-car, don't we? Or maybe we don't have a 4-car. Is it just a 3-car? No, it's a 4-car. Or 4-wagon. Where's my 4-wagon? Down here. This guy. Super slow. Super duper slow. And that must be just because... yeah. Weight. It must just be sort of weight-based. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and tell him to move on, just because it's empty anyway. And then he should happily go here. Drop a little ammo off, which is gonna make its way down, and should, hopefully these guys are fast enough and greedy enough that they're just gonna take what they need immediately. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. I don't really want it to go all the way to the end of the line, right? I don't want it to have to build all the way back up. I don't want this to back up all the way to here before this guy can grab any. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully this guy will just happily take, it's probably like, what, 5? It's more than 5. 10. Okay, cool. But he was easily able to grab 10 off that line, so he's nice and full. That guy's nice and full. So yeah, this should hopefully be... I like how it sort of spins around in 360. And then, of course, as he comes back, after he's done loading up again, then, you know, it'll just bypass all of these guys because they're already all full. So, yeah. So I think 10 seconds is plenty of time. You know, it may not fill every single one of these on this run. Some of these guys might miss out on, you know, a couple. These guys can luckily grab 2 with our little stack size upgrade that we did. But yeah, I mean, this is working perfectly so far. This is exactly what I was how I was hoping it was going to work, where it just moves on, just moves along, and already he's gonna go do another another drop-off, right? But this is just going to totally bypass all of these guys. And eventually this will just fill. And that's totally fine. I don't mind if it fills. That's not a problem. I don't mind if we have too much ammo. But I certainly wanted to make sure we have enough ammo. And I think we do. So, okay, cool. I think in between this episode and next, I will go ahead and... That was a little dangerous. I will go ahead and finish this on this little block. Finish getting all these put together and everything. And that way, theoretically... Interesting that... Wait. That's probably just because I don't... This probably isn't live? Maybe? Those shouldn't be empty. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Anyway, oh, what just happened? Oh, I'm a dummy. All right, let me fix this real quick. And then, yeah, I'll go ahead and finish this off camera, and then when we come back, we will maybe... I don't know how I can test its effectiveness. Maybe just go piss off a biter nest. Maybe just run over here and then just kite them back through here and see what happens. Because I'd like to try to test it before prime time, before it's live, you know? I'd hate for a biter attack to happen, like this one particularly. I feel like we're kind of risking it a little bit there. I'd hate to have it happen, you know, naturally and not be prepared and this not be enough, which again, I'm sure it isn't. I'm sure this is not enough. Why would this be enough? It's just a couple of turrets like this. There's gonna be a whole swarm of guys and this one turret's gonna be the only thing that can actually fire at them. They're just gonna mow right through here, but irrelevant. Failure is always an option. All right, anyway, I think it's gonna have to do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I can't wait to see you again. I hope. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I hope you have an incredible day. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, bye.
Thank you again for watching the video. If you'd like to see more from me, feel free to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when my videos go live. I'd also very much love to hear from you down in the comments below.